I hope you're all okay. So I just got an itch on my arm. Let me just, yeah. I hope you guys are all okay. Today I have a makeup look on this look here. It is like a brune. It is like brune. Let's go with brune. Blue and green mixed together. It is a blue and green smoky eye, which I love. You guys know I love smoky eyes. You guys know I love green. And I just love this. I hope you guys do too. It is using the Makeup Addictions Meadow palette, which is a stunning palette, which I highly recommend all of you to go and get. It is so pigmented. Look at that. Oof. Lord. This was going to be a talk through, however I'm having to do a voiceover because my brother called me from Bali today and I just spoke to him while I was doing my makeup because I have to rush out now and I wouldn't have had time to speak to him, and family comes first, guys, we all know that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you are interested in how to get this look, then please keep watching. So I'm going to be starting off by priming my face. Firstly, I will be going in with the Too Faced HangoverX primer, and then to fill in my pores and fine lines, I will be going in with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I will be popping this on my targeted areas first, and then going in and dabbing it out to make sure it really does sink into the skin and make my face smooth. And then I'm going to go in and do my brows. As always, I will skim through this and leave my tutorial in the down bar down below if you guys are interested in a full in-depth way of how I get my brows to be done. By the way, one of them looks really thin because I plucked it a bit too much. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go in and prime my eyes. I'm gonna be using the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot with the Sigma 3D HD Precision Eye Brush, and just popping this all over the eyelid and the crease and up to the brow bone, and then setting that with a powder as well. I'm going to go in with our first transition shade, which is going to be Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, no surprise there, with a large fluffy blending brush, and I will be buffing this just around the crease area, making it go quite high. I like to make Peach Smoothie go quite high because it does match in with my foundation colour a lot. And then I'm going to go in and deepen that a little bit using Makeup Geek's Chickadee and Makeup Geek's Desert Sands eyeshadow with a Zoeva 221 Look Soft crease brush, and I will be buffing I will be buffing this in the crease as well, just to deepen it. And then deepen it a little bit more, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Tiki Hut. You can just probably skip one of these eyeshadows, but I feel like whenever I do a dark eye, like a blue like I'm doing today, I do have to just work my transition a little bit more. The palette I'm using today is Makeup Addiction Cosmetics Meadow palette. Look how stunning this palette is, like, are you kidding me? I'm going to go in with this deep navy blue shade in the shade Crushed Blueberry with a Zoeva 234 brush, which is kind of like a flat fluffy-ish brush. I'm going to be packing this on the outer and inner corner. I'm going to be using a Morphe M514 brush, this one here, to blend it out, just because it's a bit more narrow and a bit more thinner than the Zoeva 221, and it's just going to be able to kind of buff it out neater rather than making it too fat and too fluffy. And I should be piling on the colour and then buffing it out again until I get the desired look I want. I did make this like a halo and spotlight eye. I'm not really good at those eyes, if I'm honest with you guys. I don't know why, I'm just not the best at them. So yeah, this is the best that I could do. So I'm going to be just swapping the brushes, piling it on the colours, blending it out. You know the drill. And then I'm going to go in with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot and just pop some of the paint pot in the middle of my eye using a MAC 242 brush, just because I'm going to be going in with a lighter shade and I kind of want it to be a bit lighter. The lighter shade I'm going to go in with is called Slate Green. I don't know why it's got green in there, it's a bit more of a blue. Using the MAC 242 brush, I'm just popping that more of the inner corner and outer corner, and then I'm going to go in with this gorgeous green shade, which is called Poison Ivy. Let's spray my brush a bit so it's a bit more metallic, and then I'm going to go over the middle part and then give it a bit more dimension and make it like a metallic-ish eye. I don't know, I thought it looked cool. And then just to make it a little bit more intense, I'm going to go in with this pigment from MAC. I think it's in the shade Golden Olive or something like that. I'll leave it linked down below as always. I'm going to go in and clean up my fallout with a wipe, and then I'm going to move on to the face. I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Honey, and then just blending this out with a Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush, because my under eyes are really dark as always. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the NARS Sheer Glow. I'm in the shade Syracuse, using a damp beauty blender just to buff all this out and dab it all in. Then I'm going to go in and cream contour using the Sleek Cream Contour Palette in the shade Dark, and taking those two shades there with a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and just popping this in all my contouring areas. To highlight my face, I'm going to go in with the Shishedo Perfecting Stick Concealer in the shade Fair 11 maybe, and just pop in this on my cupid's bow, tip of the nose, in between and above the brows, under the eyes and under the contour. And then I'm going to be using my damp beauty blender just to blend all this out. You guys know the drill, you know my routine by now. Then to set all that in place, I will be using the MAC
loose foundation in the shade Extra Light with the Sephora number 79 brush just to set all that and make sure nothing moves and it just locks in place. To set my face, I'm going to go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact and just dab this around the forehead and then the cheekbones there, and that's pretty much like everywhere else that I didn't set it before. Then going in with my Brow Artist Plumper by L'Oreal just to set my brows. I'm going to go back in with that blue shade just to blow this out a bit more. I didn't want it structured, I didn't want a sharp line, I kind of wanted it a bit more blown. I've gone in for that look lately, I don't know why. Then I'm going to go with that Zoeva 234 brush and then pop some of that blue shade on my lower lash line. Take some of that green with that MAC 242 brush and then just pop that in the middle. I'm going to go in with a black liner and tightline my eyes. This is a Marc Jacobs liner, you can use anyone that you want. I'm going to go in and add Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper and just do a basic wing. I don't want to do anything too thick because I don't want to cover any of the lid colours that we've got going on. I'm going to go in and curl my lashes and add Max Extended Play Lash Mascara. The lashes I'm using today are from Icon Lashes in the style OMG, which are so gorgeous. To highlight my inner corners and brow bone, of course I will be using my MAC pigment in the shade Vanilla with a pointed brush. To bronze my face, I'm going to go in with this Bobbi Brown bronzer in the shade Deep Tan, or just Tan, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it will be linked down below for you guys, don't worry, with the MAC 135 brush. And then to contour, I'm going to go in with the Tarteist Contour Palette and just taking the lighter contour shade with the Marc Jacobs The Shaper brush and just mainly popping this on my cheeks. I do put a tiny bit on my temples, but nothing too major. I only really focus this on my cheeks. And then to contour my nose, I will be taking my Makeup Forever Profusion Bronzer with the Zoeva, I think this is a 222 brush. Then with the Balm's Down Boy Blush, I'm going to go in and apply this on my cheeks to make me look a bit more flushed. This is a MAC Cream Blush, I'm pretty sure in the shade Hush. There's so many shushes going on right now. I'm going to be applying that with my damp beauty blender and then going over it with Becca's Champagne Pop and my Cupid's Bow, tip of the nose, in between and above the brows as well. Set my face using the Skindinavia Bridal Spray. For lip liner, I'm going to go in with the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay collab in the shade Ex-Girlfriend. The lipstick I'm using is Urban Decay Uptight and I will be going over it with a light pink gloss as well. And then this is the look completed, guys.
So this is the completed look, guys. I actually really love this. I hope you guys do too. The palette, like I said, is Makeup Addictions Cosmetics. I think it's such a stunning palette. I highly recommend all of you to go and get it. I will be doing another tutorial using this beauty here because come on, like I wouldn't. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.